my lovely Capricorns. So, for this week for you, Capricorn, some of you could be going to a baby shower, or you could be going to a gender reveal, and you have a lot of dreams, and you could probably be wondering, like, what are these dreams about? But it could be giving you little snippets of what the future is going to be like, and also helping you resolve karma from the past all at the same time. So it's just to let you know that even in your sleep, there's a lot of spiritual activity that's going on, but it's to help you, it's to grow you, it's to push you forward in the right direction. All right. You're going to be in a place where you had somebody who made you feel as if you weren't worthy. This could have been a friends with benefits connection. This could have been someone that taught you. You had a past relationship that was all about helping you to confront the shadow in yourself. Why did you feel as if you weren't worthy for better love? You know, like, that's what the question is going to be. It's not, why didn't they love me? The question that Spirit was trying to force you to ask yourself is, why is it important for you to receive this person's approval? And why don't you see yourself as worthy and valuable no matter what? Like, that's what you had to go through. You could have had a connection that destroyed your worth, destroyed how you seen yourself. If you look at this person, they're looking in the mirror and they don't even see themselves. Sometimes in life, when you have a connection, you can be so engulfed into them and their feelings, how they see you, how they feel about you. Why are they treating you like this? Why are they ignoring you? Why do they stop calling? Why do they stop reaching out? How come? Like, you can get so consumed in a connection that you begin to lose yourself, and you don't see yourself as valuable and as attractive as you actually are. Spirit wants you to know that you really are adored. There are people who adore you. There are people who actually find you attractive and like your style, but the only reason why you weren't seeing yourself the way you should, and some of you can still be in this dark place, because even with dreams, for some of you, you can still be overcoming trauma. You could have had a relationship that traumatized you. And you probably even felt like people are not safe to love. Love isn't a safe place. It actually is. You were just with somebody. I don't know why a scammer is coming out. This person could have been a scammer. They could have felt like they could have, some of you, they could have been trying to get you pregnant. Or some of them, they could have got you pregnant. You could have had a baby by this person. You didn't really know that this is who they were until everything hit the fan and the baby was already born. That's another thing. You probably realized who they truly were after the baby. But it's like, even though you were in separation from this person, you still felt very, very tempted by them. You still feel drawn to them. You still feel like you want them. And you could have been like fighting this secretly. I feel like this is a secret. You know, like how they say suffering in silence. You could have been suffering in silence with this person. You know, they could have put you through a lot of emotional highs and lows, and it was hard for you to break free from them. Spirit says they were a karmic. So this person was a karmic, and they could have been attacking your character, and you had to fight for yourself. I don't know if any of you are still in this place. It don't look like it. Some of you could be, right? Because there's so many different timelines. Some of you can still be in this place. If you're struggling to let go of what happened between you and this person, it's because you want that last conversation so bad. Some of you never received closure. Some of you may feel like closure is having a conversation with them. You want to know, like, did you ever really love me? Like, what was this all about? But you don't want to pressure them, and you don't want to give them the benefit of the doubt if you reach out to them. You don't want that. But it's something that you think about. Like, you didn't get to say what you truly meant to this person, and you want to know, you have unanswered questions when it comes to them too. Maybe you feel like if you could just have one last conversation with them, then it will help you move forward. Let's see, when it comes to this person, who are they and what were their intentions with you? Damn. Yeah, you guys had a lot of drama, a lot of disappointment. They still think about the arguments you guys had. They still think about the disappointment. Some of you could have called this person out. You could have got to your breaking point and just started to call them out. This could have been a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You know what it is? You were trying to show this person parts of themselves that you felt was very, very deceptive. It's like they wasn't trying to hear that. They did not want to hear nothing other than what they felt. So your opinion didn't matter. They didn't want to hear your opinion because your opinion would ruin the way that they see themselves. So this is like the person who always needed to get the last word, or they'll purposely not answer your phone call so that you won't be able to say anything that would destroy them from what they feel. You know, like they had to be right. It shows ending. So this is an ending. Some of you felt as if like you felt cursed when you were with this person, in a sense. Like nothing was going good in your life. Everything was going bad and things could have happened fast. Like they could have came into your life fast. Things could have happened fast. It could have ended really fast as well. You know? They want to communicate to you, but they're just being distant. They're being distant. Let's see. What is their naked truth? This person that you're not in ooh, look at all this. This person that you're not in communication with anymore. They like to see themselves as the victim. Oh, it says I'm ready to come clean. So they want to come clean to you. And it says telepathic communication. You still feel they could be planning something romantic with you. And this was a hard lesson to learn. This was a hard lesson I needed to learn. I was out of control. So inside, they can admit that they were out of control. But for some reason, even though the cards say that, they know that internally. I just don't see them saying it out loud yet. I just don't see it. You guys probably struggle to get on the same page. That's what could have happened in this connection. You struggle to get on the same page. Let me see. You remember the days when this person used... Yeah, look. Different pages. It's like, no matter how much you try to work with this person, things just wouldn't work out. They just see life in a very fixed lens. They're just like stubborn. And once again, it could have just been friends with benefits, but you wanted more. This person could have been obsessed with making love to you, but when it comes to taking accountability or taking the connection to the next phase, this person wasn't available to that. They are going to want a second chance. They could have been taking care of themselves. They're going to want another chance with you. And you know what? Like, I don't know. For some reason, I don't see a relationship between you two. But if you wanted an opportunity to say what you really mean between you and this person, I feel like you'll have another conversation with them. You guys may even decide to meet up someplace, you know, go for a coffee or go for some drinks or something. You might meet up with this person, but I feel like when you guys leave each other, you still have that unsettling feeling when you leave each other. Like for some reason, you guys are just not in alignment. You're just not in alignment. You're just not. As much as you would like to be in alignment with this person, they just think very, very different from you. So everything that they do, you're going to see it as hurt. When they may feel like, oh, but I'm not trying to do that to hurt you, but it's hurting you. So they struggle to have like empathy and compassion for the way that you see things, you know? And I feel like this person is afraid to go below the surface. So you can only take them but so far. When you really start to dig in deep and start to tell this person about themselves, they're going to run. They're just a person who's just not ready to face themselves. So if any of you, and it also shows scarcity, you could have held on to this connection for a long time, because I feel like in the beginning, things were really good. In the beginning, things were so good, and you expected it to always be this way. But it's almost like as you got closer to this person, as you started to see who they are and learn them, they started to get afraid. And then arguments would break out, you know, and it would push you two further and further away from each other. You are in the truth about this person. What could have scared you? It shows scarcity. You could have been afraid, like, what if I never meet somebody? What if I never have a connection like them again? You could have felt as if you connected to this person really deeply. Some of you could be another Capricorn. All right. But you could be afraid, like, what if there's nobody else out there? What if I'll never find somebody like this? Some of you, this could have been a block in your love life, because you could have been afraid to open up to anybody new in fear that it would repeat, that the past would repeat itself again. But when it comes to alchemy, you're going to free yourself from this. I don't know if the conversation helps you free yourself, or you just accept the fact that you'll never get the closure that you wanted, and it'll make you just open up your eyes to new possibilities. Some of you could be dating other people. You can be dating people already or seeing somebody new, but you could just be, this can be in the back of your mind. This could be something that you've been struggling with that nobody knows about. Like secretly, you can't believe how they treated you. Secretly, you can't believe that things turned out the way it did. Like some of you secretly, you can't even believe they haven't even reached out. Some of you can feel like the audacity. How dare you not reach out to me and at least apologize or explain yourself? And they could be very stubborn, very stuck in their own way. Somebody too who could be money hungry and they only focus on chasing money. Yeah. You're going to overcome this breakup or this separation. You know, breakup, separation. You're going to overcome it. Some of you are going to get contact lenses. You could be looking into contact lenses for your eyes, or some of you could be your eyes. Some of you could have allergies and the pollen is really messing with your eyes. You could be getting eye drops for your eyes. You know what's going to hurt you more, Capricorn, when it comes to this person? The idea of them. It's the idea of them. What you used to have with them is going to be what really hurts you, especially if you're dating and you haven't found any success in your dating life yet, or if you're not really attracted to nobody like that, or if you don't feel connected. This could have been the last person that you actually felt a connection with, and it didn't work out the way you wanted it to. So moving forward, you can be afraid, like, damn, I've been trying to date. I've been trying to put myself out there, but I'm not finding anything like what I had with Steve. Me and Steve was good in the beginning. I'm just so upset that it didn't work out. Like, you know, and then it can cause you questions. And they don't have to be Steve. Honey, they could be Marie. You don't know why things didn't work out between you and Marie, and you're trying to date, you're trying to move forward, but it's like, damn. All right. Let's see what else is happening. Yeah, I think you're going to be stressed out about this. I don't know why this person's on your mind like this, but they are. They are on your mind. You feel so bored. Some of you feel so bored and empty without this person. You were really hoping that it would manifest to everlasting love, but they kept giving you mixed signals. They kept giving you mixed signals, and that's all you really wanted was a commitment with this person. You couldn't trust them. Or they were always distracted by work or other things. You know, and every time you guys would talk, it would go into an argument. You guys would clash your differences. And some of you, not all of you, but some of you really just want to make peace with this person. You want to find peace in your heart over it. And if this is not your energy, it can always be the cross watcher. The cross watcher can feel like this with you. Like they feel stuck. They feel empty. They feel bored without you. And they just want to make peace with you. And they could have been trying to distract themselves from thinking about you. You know, let me see what their energy. They miss making love to you, honey. One thing that this person knows for sure is that they love the chemistry that you two had in the bed. They miss making love to you. That's one thing that they do. And they miss the way that you would make them feel. Some of you were very affectionate to them. You were very, very affectionate. They miss your affection. They miss your love making. And this is what makes them think about you or want to return. If they popping up in your dreams, this is why. They've been seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities. They've been seeing like 111. When they think about you, they see 111. They see 222. They wonder if this is a sign that you guys were meant to continue. And then they'll try to distract themselves again so they won't have to think about you. So this is somebody who's fighting their feelings for you. They're fighting it. It's like they don't want to think about you, but they can't help it. You know? They can't help it. This is stressing them out too. So maybe there's like a lack of closure on both of your parts. On both of your parts, there's a lack of closure. Or sometimes you both just wish you could make love to each other one more time. One more time, see? I feel like you guys, like, you both have energy. Like one minute they are obsessed and they want to heal things for you and they're longing for you. And then they cut off their emotions. And then the next minute you could feel their energy and start thinking about them and wondering why you can't stop thinking about them. And it's because they were thinking about you, but you both are on different pages. Maybe this person didn't want something committed like you, you know? Let's see, what did this person love about you, Capricorn? They seen themselves having children with you. They feel like you have such a beautiful face and such a big heart. And see, they loved in the bedroom, honey. That's one thing that they miss. They miss the way that you made them feel. They also felt like they were learning a lot from you. So you taught this person a lot. I don't know why that's coming out, but they like the curtains in your room or your house. You have nice curtains. That's what Spirit also is saying about this person. Sometimes misery loves company. This person was miserable. And sometimes they would dress their pain up in clothes. So you probably didn't even notice that this person had as much issues as they did when you met them. For work, it shows that you're going to be saving your money. And you're going to be really stressed about your finances. You're going to be putting in a lot of hard work. You love where you work, but I feel like you want more money. You're trying to call in more money. Money is going to be on your mind. You're going to be wondering, what else can you do to make more money? Money is going to be an issue. Like, you're going to be frustrated over finances this week. Some of you may even want to go out, but you're going to be careful of how much you go out or how much you spend on takeout in order to, like, save your money. And you are going to be paid, but all your money is probably going to bills. see, unexpected income. You're going to have some income, but you're going to use it to pay off debt. Yeah. It shows paying off debt, entry level at work. Okay, Capricorn, I'm going on to the extended. I'm going to do a full spread on the person that is obsessing over you and that you keep thinking about as well. I'm going to pull their energy and see what's going on with them. Why do they keep popping up in your mind? What secrets are they hiding, and what will be the outcome, as well as messages on your family, your friends, and your children on the extended, which will be in the description box. Love and light.